Hello and welcome. My name is Andrew Maxfield, real estate broker in Boston of 15 years, and I love to eat. All right, to be fair, today feels like a bit of a cop-out. This place is tremendously popular among the downtown execs, the business elites, those wonderful civil servants over there on Beacon Hill who are coming in to grab a quick bite to sustain them throughout the very busy day. This place is so popular, in fact, that he who shall not be named even visited here once. Anyway, today is the legendary Sam Lagrassas. Let's go take a look. Important piece of kit right there. That's good stuff. Okay, so everyone always asks the question, right? Last meal kind of stuff. What would your last meal be? Well, I cheat and have three. The first would be some iteration of duck. The second would be a slice of key lime pie and a cup of black coffee or espresso. And then I would wash all that down with a Reuben sandwich. Now, when asking the question about Reubens, you've got a couple of different ways to go here. One, you've got pastrami or corned beef. You've got the Rachel, the Reuben, the coleslaw, the sauerkraut, the light rye, the pumpernickel. So many combinations. Fortunately, at Sam Lagrassas, they have a combination of the two. This is actually, I would say this is a Rachel, not a full Reuben. The reason for that being that we have coleslaw and not plain sauerkraut on it. Swiss cheese, Russian dressing. Quick bit about pastrami corned beef. Corned beef's more balanced. It's boiled. Pastrami is steamed, I believe. Let us know if you know more about pastrami. I'm not too well versed in it. And then it's got more of a spice rub on the outside of it, so it tends to be a bit more exotic. Anyway, both here together at last. Let's go. What do I love about it? First of all, the kind of sour earthiness of the light rye, the caraway seeds. They have a little bit of sour kind of astringency, and this goes well with beef. Anything to sort of cut it. The Thousand Island has that as well. The fact that it's got this tangy, horseradishy flavor, and then you just get the crunch of the coleslaw, and then again the dressing sort of bringing it all together, and this glorious bite. It really is exceptional. So we're just down the street here in front of the old Boston City Hall. This is located on School Street, aptly named as it was the home of the original Boston Latin School. But perhaps more importantly, in this glorious piece of architecture was once located the French restaurant Maison Robert. Now, this restaurant's of historical importance because it was one of the first forays in the U.S. into haute cuisine. It was opened in 1972, just 1 year after Alice Waters' famous Chez Panisse in Berkeley, California. And it was really one of the first places where we saw this farm-to-table ethos of going to the market and getting the best available ingredients and then bringing them into the restaurant and onto the menu for that evening. This is in the style of Fernand Point at the famous La Pyramide, and this restaurant followed in that tradition. Unfortunately, it closed in 2004, but in its 32-year culinary reign, it was a place where Brookline's own Lydia Shire actually worked as the garde-manger or cold prep or salad chef. It was also considered by some to be one of the best restaurants in the country at one point. So that's the brief history of Maison Robert, and now it's a Ruth Chris steakhouse. So, Sam Lagrassas, pretty exceptional. Really, really, really good sandwich. Good quality. I do take one issue. A little pricey. I mean, when you're pushing $30 for a sandwich, $30 for a sandwich, You know, that's kind of an entree at most restaurants, right? And what do you do if you got a family? Take the kids to a game down at the Garden or something, and like, honey, I spent $250 on tickets and $111 on sandwiches. Seems kind of like Disney World pricing, right? Ultimately, cannot argue with the quality. A great sandwich, and we're gonna do a deep dive on Reuben's, so many more to come. Cheers. As I mentioned in the beginning of my videos, I am a local Boston real estate broker and consider myself a bit of an expert after 15 years in the business. So if you are looking to buy, sell, rent, or if you're just interested in learning about the Boston market, maybe getting a valuation for your home or learning what the market trends are, please do contact me either here, or you can check out the webpage here and fill out a form. I will get back to you at my earliest convenience. I'd love to help out. So please do like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you.